Got a job for you. You remember the Grandview Hotel? That shithole we pulled you out of? Need you to head back there. Jacob nabbed a whitetail by the name of Briggs, and he's using the same brain-melting nonsense he tried on you. All in the hopes that Briggs will give up the wolf's den. I don't think our boy can hold out as long as you did. And if he gives up our location, we're done. So we gotta move on this quick. Some folks here think the smart move would be just to off him. But if we start killing our own to save our asses, how's that make us any better than Jacob? Nah, I ain't going down that road. Here's what we're gonna do instead. Wheaty's cooked up a little deprogramming package. Same thing we used on you. Need you to swap out the tape they got running in Briggs' room with the one I'm gonna give you. And then, well, then we'll see what happens. If everything goes smooth, our guy comes back to Earth. If it doesn't, well, we'll deal with that when the time comes.
You're a prepper.
In my balls.
Just...
One of you will be strong.
Not again.
Yeah, your peaches.
I know you are in pain. The Lord giveth and the Lord taketh, huh? You're not the only one to be tested. Did you know that I had a wife? So beautiful, isn't she? We were pregnant with our first child. And we were just babies ourselves, really. And I was terrified. I'm becoming a father, mostly about money. She wasn't worried. She had faith that things were gonna work out. She always had faith. And one day she was gonna go visit a friend. There was an accident. The Lord take it. They rushed me to a hospital and put me in a room with this little pink bundle stuffed with tubes. And they said that I had to be strong because my little girl was gonna live. God was looking out for our daughter. And they left me alone in the room with her. I just stared at my daughter. So helpless and so innocent. And all she had in the world was me. A nobody from nowhere with nothing. And in that moment, I knew that God was testing me. He was laying out a path before me, and all I had to do was choose. So I put my hand on my little girl's head. And I leaned in and I could smell her. And we prayed together. Prayed for wisdom. Prayed for strength. And I knew. I heard God's plan for me. I took my fingers and I put them on that little plastic tube that was taped to her angelic face, and I pinched it shut. And after a little while, her legs began to kick in and kick. And then nothing. Stillness. Release. The Lord giveth, and the Lord taketh. Pain, sacrifice, these are all part of his test. And we have to prove that we can serve God, no matter what he asks. You've done well.
Call the herd. Kill! 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 Call the weak!
Watch your time.
Breed! Hunt! Kill! Sacrifice!
You are weak.
Train! Hunt! Make your sacrifice! Sacrifice! Kill! 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 Call the herd!
Do it again. Know your purpose!
Call the herd! Breed! Hunt! Kill! Sacrifice! Train! Hunt! Kill! Sacrifice!
Try harder. Excellent. Know your purpose!
You're no hero! sacrifice!
Good. Call the herd.
Kill! Kill! Kill!
Well done.
Make your sacrifice!
Sacrifice the weak.
Brave!
Perfect.
We're one big family, us whitetails. But that don't mean
Could
we
use your
always get
help.
along.
We're low on manpower. Whitetail Militia's been ready for this fight for years. Eli made sure we had caches stashed all over the place. Guns, ammo, you name it. Gotta be prepared for anything, you know? But the way things are going, we need those supplies here. Not sitting in some bunker waiting to be found. Last thing we need are the fucking Peggies stumbling across our shit. So if you could get those supplies, it'd be a big help for us. But, there is one problem. We don't keep a map of the caches here. Don't ask me why. Safeguards, or some bullshit. There's a scout up at the Jefferson Lookout Tower who should have one. Place is just west of here. Good luck, and be careful out there.
You're gonna help us take this mountain back.
Deputy? It's Eli. Just checking in. Nobody's seen you in a while. Whitetails could really use your help out there. Pop by the wool stand if you get the chance. We got a lot of work to do. You hearing me? It's Weedy. If you're getting close to that tower, grab the map. The bunker should be marked on the map. Once you've got it, pick a spot and go. But Eden's Gate has a few hunting parties out. They're nabbing guys, throwing them in those fucking chairs. Last thing we need is to lose you again.
keep dodging me, you won't brag.
Found it yet? The cache has a tracker that'll cause a feedback loop on your radio if you get close. They probably hid it underground. Definitely wouldn't keep it in the cabins. Nah, check around. Cabin's too obvious. What about a root cellar? Or something that would lead underground? You got it? Nice job. On to the next one. Okay, can see you on the cameras. Stash should be somewhere. Shit, there's a cult patrol headed your way. Better hurry. too far. Stop those Peggies from taking off with our supplies.
The kind of thing to take a load off my mind. You've got the look of a practiced fisher. Suppose I'm just preaching to the choir, huh? Like the honest Cap? Who says, go fish.
You on camera. Wait. Ah, no! Those motherfuckers looted the place. They're driving away with our shit. Get after them and get that stash back. Back to the wolf's den.
One answer.
Nice work. Damn. Glad we can actually put this stuff to use instead of letting it collect dust in some bunker. This is a big help. I can't believe you caught those guys. Thought for sure they'd get away. If we had a couple more people like you around here, Eden's Gate would have rolled over a long time ago. Thanks again, Deputy.
Maverick checking in. Sorry, that's not good enough. Wasn't sure you'd come back, but I guess you're full of surprises. This squealer here ran security up at the chalet. Lucky for us, he wasn't that good at his job and wound up in my kiddie pool. Seems the place is being used as a training ground for the Chosen. If you've seen them in action, you know how ruthless they are. You know what Jacob taught him to use for target practice? Live bodies. Gets their first kill jitters out of the way. These motherfuckers don't value any life that ain't in their cult. And they need to be put down like the dogs they are. So you're gonna head up to that chalet. You're gonna kill every chosen you see, and you're gonna rig that building with explosives. And then we're gonna watch that whole fucking place turn into a smoldering heap of ash. Sound good to you?
I used to hunt buck up.
Open. There's choppers in the area. Place is a goddamn fortress.
Culture and technology hasn't improved us, it's brought us to our knees. If our ancestors could see us now, they would be ashamed. They would be sickened, and they would be angry. We have forgotten where we came from. We have forgotten who we are. No longer. We will become killers. We will become tenacious. We will become strong. We must look to our past when life was simple and hard. Basic survival. That's when we were at our best. You see, the world has become soft, weak. We have sheltered ourselves from every obstacle, danger, and fear. We no longer hunt for our food, search for our water, or make fire. We're no longer hungry, thirsty, or cold. We're no longer alive. The solution is war. War will bring out our best. War will bring us life.
place for you, sinner! Moving now! Good, go! There! Come on, stick together!
Looks like you got him. Set the charges and finish this with fireworks. Weedy put a little extra kick in them, so enjoy the show.
For the father!
Ancient men were killers.
Back, he's over there!
They were strong. Now
Time to get
We are
him!
inching closer to the abyss, and we come closer to the brink. Do not be mistaken.
certain technology hasn't improved us. It's brought us to our
It stands between us.
If our ancestors could see us now, they would be ashamed. They would be sickened, and they would be angry. We have forgotten where we came from. We have forgotten who we are. No longer. We will become killers. We will become tenacious. We will become strong. We must look to our past when life was simple and hard. Basic survival. That's when we were at our best. Without thinking. You see, the world has become soft. Has a purpose. We have sheltered ourselves from every obstacle, danger, and fear. Ancestors could see us now, they would be ashamed. They would be sickened, and they would be angry. We have forgotten where we came from. We have forgotten who we are. No longer.
Bombs are set. Get out of there.
We will become tenacious. We will become strong. We must look to
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is for Mark. Ain't that a pretty sight? Good fucking riddance. You gotta understand something, Deb. No one comes back from Jacob's chair the same. I've seen it. Firsthand. You go in one way, and you come out another. Eli thinks you're clear, but only time will tell. Anyhow, plenty more to do back at the Wolf's Den. Stop by if you're around, and thanks, Deb, for all you've been doing.
Deputy, I gotta tell you, some of the whitetails, well, some of them weren't so sure about bringing you on board. They're sure now. Not because of anything I said, but because of what you've done. Actions speak louder than words. People are coming from all over to join the whitetails. You're giving them hope again. That's been a long time coming, Deb. A long time.
Hey, Deputy. All the work you've been doing means the Resistance has been able to stock up on new supplies. Check out the shop if you get a chance.
know those judge wolves we've been seeing? Turns out they've been making them down at the Elkjaw Lodge. Let's go and shut those fuckers down.
fear. Give yourself over to the Father. Make your sacrifice, and the judges will deem you worthy. An animal is born with inherent traits. Some of them good, some of them bad. Inside that body is a weird mess. Too many options, too many weaknesses. Judges no longer share the unfiltered, crippling traits of their brethren. No. Their design has been distilled. But the power of authorship exists.
There you have it,
Fight. The judges call the herd.
Sir, why'd you come out of hiding?
The old, the weak, and the unworthy. Show no fear. Give yourself over to the Father. Make your sacrifice. Judges will deem you worthy.
There's no future for you!
The animal is born with inherent traits.
Hey now!
Inside that mind is a cluttered, polluted mess. Too many options, too many weaknesses.
Number dinner! Damn it! On the move!
Judges no longer share the unfiltered, crippling traits of their brethren. No. Their design is distilled. The power of authorship exists. Now there is no flight, only fight. Judges call the herd the sick, the old, the weak, and the unworthy.
I'm moving on the position!
Show no fear. Give yourself over to the Father. Make your sacrifice.
Go, go, go!
An animal is born with inherent traits. Some of them good, some of them bad. And inside that mind is a cluttered, polluted mess. Too many options, too many weaknesses. Judges no longer share the unfiltered, crippling traits of their brethren. No. Their design has been distilled. But the power of authorship exists. Now there is no flight, only fight. Judges call the herd of the sick, the old, the weak, and the unworthy. Evil will crush the white tail. Show no one. Give yourself over to the Father. Make your sacrifice, and the judges will deem you worthy. Remember the thing. An animal is born with inherent traits. Some of them good, some of them bad. And inside that mind is a cluttered, polluted mess. Too many options, too many weaknesses. You know what I was saying. Judges no longer share the unfiltered, crippling traits of their brethren. No.
No!
Their design has been distilled. But the power of the weak and the show no fear. Give yourself over to the Father. Make your sacrifice, and the judges will deem you worthy.
Get some help! I feel sorry for you. We're making it for the alarm! Cover me! For Joseph! Alarm's messed up! We have a warrant to bag you!
The human brain is a fascinating thing. Once you start poking around in there, it's surprising what you get it to do under the right circumstances. You're familiar with the term classical conditioning, right, Deputy? It's when a conditioned stimulus, say a song, leads to a reflective response. In this case, to train, to kill, to sacrifice.
You must be hungry. Yeah. Did you know it takes 10 days for civilization to collapse? Yeah. You take away a man's basic needs and he will revert to his primordial instincts in just 10 days. That's a difficult thing to understand unless you've lived it. You know, I was in Iraq during the first Gulf War. 82nd Airborne All-Americans, hoorah! One night there was an ambush, and me and this guy named Miller got separated from the unit. No food, no radio. Nearest base, 200 clicks to the south, so we just started walking. Well, by the third day, I knew we were lost. Day 6, Ran out of water. You know what that's like, don't you? Difficult to swallow. On the 7th day, Miller's legs started going all wonky. Did you know your brain starts to eat your muscles in order to survive? That's why you're so goddamn skinny. And by the 8th day, the wolves were closing in. And I looked at Miller and I could tell we were as good as dead. And I accepted that. And in that acceptance came clarity. You see, I wasn't just looking at Miller. I was looking at an opportunity. It wasn't something I wanted. It was something that I had to do. It was my test. You see, Miller's sacrifice wasn't about me walking out of that desert. It was about bringing me here. The weak have their purpose. You'll understand that soon enough.